Gary's touching on a really interesting point that's worth bearing in mind. We talk about water scarcity. It is a consequence of distribution issues more than quantity. Another thing to think about is that the amount of water we have in the world today is exactly the same amount of water we've always had in the world. There's no less. We are, you touched on earlier, we're depleting some aquifers, and in many cases may not be able to replenish them. But the amount of water is not the problem. It's accessibility, and it's cleanliness.
And equity, I would add.
Equity.
Why does the five-star hotel have all the water at once,
right.
and right outside there's a slum where people are waiting in line for 3 hours or walking or queuing for it?
And it's not just an issue for the developing world, it's an issue for the United States as well. We're in Colorado River Basin. How do the different states get allocated what water? I live in California. We have a much larger share of the Colorado River than, say, Colorado. So, and a lot of that has to do with the history, what has been signed, but a lot of it also has to do with the values of the place and how you assign values to each of the uses that you were talking about. For example, another court case that came up recently between Atlanta, Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Alabama wants the water for agriculture. Atlanta wants the water for people, urban uses. Florida wants it for the shrimp. I'm simplifying, obviously, grossly. But who decides what value you put on that water, and how does that get decided? It's a question that is not just in developing countries, but is one for here as well.